Today I had English classes and I wasn't paying attention at all. Like I was just with my head somewhere else and not listening to the teacher. Even though English is very important and I have an English channel and English is not my first language, I still wasn't paying attention to my teacher and wasn't paying attention to the exercises that we were doing. Today we also had a vocabulary exam to which I haven't learned at all. Literally 10 minutes before the lesson, I just opened a book and started reading the words one by one. I said to myself that, okay, I'm good at English, I can speak it. So I don't really have to pay attention to the lesson and I don't have to learn the stupid vocabulary. But later I came back to my home and thought to myself, wait, I have an English channel. I have a channel where I speak in English. So wouldn't it be beneficial if I could speak it better? Wouldn't it be beneficial if I knew more words? And these words aren't some out of the blue words. Of course, some of them are, that aren't used at all. But many of these phrases were normal used phrases that I wouldn't use normally because my English is not as good. But still, I got so egoistical and arrogant that I said to myself that I don't have to really learn for it and I don't have to really pay attention to the class. This arrogance told me that, no, you don't have to learn it, you already know it. And then it got me thinking about modern men. Modern men wake up, scroll, go to school, come back from school, scroll. At school also they scroll. They watch porn, play video games, eat junk food, then go to sleep for like 4 hours. And this cycle repeats. They don't ever do anything productive. Maybe they go to a gym, but that's all. Modern men just prefer this life of scrolling and these dopamine spiking things over the life of dopamine detox. And they are so arrogant that they think, oh, dopamine detox is not for me. Dopamine detox is not important. I don't need dopamine detox. Watching porn once a week, it's not bad. It's not harmful. Just once a week. They are so arrogant that they think to themselves, okay, it's alright, I don't need these things. I'm better than that. But are you? Do you really don't need dopamine detox? Do you really think that watching porn like once a week is alright? Of course not. They waste so much time and energy on the bad things. And they claim that dopamine detox is not for them and that it's not important. Like 2.5 weeks ago, it was a Sunday. I was at church and I was thinking about that Sunday morning. That Sunday morning, I woke up, and as soon as I woke up, I started watching an hour-long video on YouTube. But I couldn't watch just the video for an hour. I had to watch it at 2 times speed because my brain was so fried. Can you even comprehend it? I had to watch videos at 2 times speed because normal speed was too boring for me. Then, after watching that video, I had another one, this time 3-hour-long one, that I would watch after the church. But at that church, I thought to myself, does it bring anything good to my life? Does it give me any meaning? Will I even remember about these videos? Of course not. I started thinking to myself that all this time I've been doing this, I've been watching this entertainment stuff, I've been playing video games. For what? these things aren't important. These things are not meaningful. And you must be humble enough to admit that, yes, I am addicted to porn. Yes, I do need dopamine detox. I watch too much entertainment stuff. You must be humble enough to see the improvement that you still need to take. You must be humble enough to see the bad behaviors that you're doing. Because think about people with alcoholism. The first step and the hardest step is in them getting out of that addiction is admitting that they have a problem with alcohol. Once that they realize, once they understand, and once they admit that they have a problem and that they are addicted to it, then the process of rehabilitation comes. But before they admit that they have a problem, they will never stop. And it's the same with you. If you don't get humble, and if you don't look at yourself without any glasses, objectively, are you addicted to these things? Do you need these things? Do you need dopamine detox? Do you need all these good things? Do you need meditation? If you look at yourself with a humble heart, not this arrogant, egoistical heart, then you can start the process of self-improvement. These 2.5 weeks of dopamine detox taught me that we spend so much time, we waste so much time on insignificant stuff. And if there is one thing in the world that money can't buy, and that you can't really, that once you lose it, you can't come back to it, it's time. If you lose a friend, you can find a new one. I know it sounds bad, but you can still replace a person to some degree. But you will never come back to the past. So if you waste time and energy on the useless stuff, on the stuff that isn't only useless, but it's also harmful to you, then you just wasted your time and you wasted your life. So please, be humble enough to realize that you need these things and that you need dopamine detox. But also, many of us like to watch all these self-improvement videos or pick-up line videos, and you watch them and you think to yourself, nah, it's not true. And they are not right. I know better. Do you know better? You're watching the video of this dude, not all the way around. So it means that he is the teacher and you are the student. And you as a student should listen to him. Do you think you as a student, do you think you watching this video know more than the person making a video that teaches you something? Do you think you know more than them? You are so egoistical and so self-centered that you think that you know more than somebody who teaches you something. But in such scenarios, I want you to be kinda brainless. In such scenarios, I want you to listen word for word and don't change anything what that person says. Because I bet that if they are the teachers, they know something that you don't, that you might not even comprehend right now in your field of view. This is your field of view, and this is theirs. And in your field of view, something might be true. Something might be the case. And it might seem like what they are saying is not true. But they see so much freaking more that you just have to trust them that they know what they are talking about. And if you apply the stuff from their teachings and it doesn't really work out, of course you can change it. But don't try to be the smart one out there. Don't try to be like, I'm so smart and you're so stupid and I'm not gonna listen to you because I think so. With a humble heart, you will be able to learn and to improve. And unless you take off that arrogant self, you're not gonna be able to improve and to achieve success. Because if you're not successful right now, with your current knowledge, you might not know how to go to the top. But if someone went to the top and told you how to do it, you won't think to yourself, oh, but I think that it's not the case. Are you at the top? Are you where you want to be? If you're not, listen to somebody who is. And be freaking humble. Thanks for watching, subscribe, like the video if you found it helpful, and see you guys till next time.